But it's also a choice, because the boss can say you can use more violence, but it is the person that decides to use the stick. You understand? It's the person that decides when they hit. How they gas. Do they throw it at the people's faces? Do they throw it on the floor? I mean, I've been hit with the gas grenades a few times already, yeah? It's also a decision what they confiscate. One copper confiscates all my gear, the other one doesn't. Helicopter. But it's moving away. Yeah. So to me it's the cop that decides if he uses the violence and in what way he uses the violence. It's the person. It's not the order. The order says they can. It's the person that decides if they will. And I see it, man. I see it in their fucking eyes. I see the ones that like it. I see the ones that want to go for it. I know this fucking feeling. I know what it's like to be ready to kick some ass. It takes one to know one, right? Yeah, the chiefs hold the leash, but it's still the person that decides to hit the stick. And what way, you know? That's not the chief that says, hit now. No, that's not how it goes. The chief says you can use more violence, and then it's each copper for their own who decides what is more violent. When they hit, when they gas, when they shoot at people directly. They're not allowed to do that. I had the fucking LBD gun pointing at my face too. I mean, other people were screaming at me to move. And that's the person that is looking through the glass that decides if he's going to aim at my face or if he's going to point it up or at my stomach or at my legs. I mean, they didn't shoot. I refused to move also. So that's not the boss ordering shoot for her face. And he was aiming for my face. I mean, we were looking each other in the eye, so... Definitely, Igor. And this is a fact too, Barry. The more face covering, the more violent. I keep telling them also, you know, or asking them, like, it's a coincidence, no? That the ones covering their faces are also the ones that use the most violence. And I also ask them, why would you hide your face if what you do is lawful? Why would you hide your face if what you do is lawful? Explain this to me. I don't get it. You know, I'm used to hiding my face when I do things that are not allowed by law. But they are enforcing the law, so what they are doing should be lawful, no? Apparently not, because they need to hide their fucking faces. Even now, the woman beater is in charge. He covers his face. I have videos of it where he's going after a woman to beat her. This is why I call him the woman beater. A woman is speaking to him, and he takes his stick, his truncheon, and he goes after her. And then he looks and he sees the press, because it wasn't just me. Everybody from the press flew on it. And then he covered his face and then he stopped. And then he took the gas mask of another woman, but he quickly covered his face. Why? If what you're doing is lawful, then why are you covering your face? Especially when you're in charge. This I have to say about the woman. A week or 2 weeks ago, they surrounded us and we had to show our IDs, blah, blah, blah. That was her. We had to be searched. That was her doing that. She is wearing a number. So she can be identified. She does hide her face too, but she can be identified because she's wearing her number. But a lot of cops aren't. I mean, this is something I look for. Oh, Tim Buck, dream on. Not one fucking copper has been reprimanded for what is happening here in France. Not one. So don't give me that shit. That the chief decides what is acceptable and what is unacceptable. This is not true. Because there is unacceptable force being used every fucking week. And they do it week after week after week. And I can even tell you which commissioner is in charge, how bad the violence will be. We have 4 in Toulouse, 4 different chief commissioners that are in charge for the day. They wear the France thing. And I can tell you exactly, oh, this one is today, it will be a violent day.